Hey YouTube, how's it going? Well, going pretty good today. As a matter of fact, here it is like 10:30 in the morning and I'm recording a morning vlog. How about that? It's actually, the morning vlog is actually happening in the morning. I love this. This is fantastic. And I do believe that it can be kept up. And that I can even make it a daily thing again, the way it's supposed to be. At least the way I believe it's supposed to be, which makes sense. It's my vlog. It's going to be the way I think it needs to be if I can manage to actually do what I want to do, if that makes any sense to anyone. Anyway, completed last night was a new episode of Hermitcraft Vanilla, which went live this morning at 7 a.m. Central Time, and that's going to be my preferred release time unless I find different. Because basically I figured out some time ago that releasing videos earlier in the morning is much better views wise. More people get to see it in their subscription feed and so on and so forth. At the very least, releasing in the morning, I get better response, better views, and so on and so forth. So that's what I'm aiming for there. In that Hermitcraft video, in addition to doing some work on an item delivery system that's supposed to move things from my farm base back into Hermit Hills to my base there, I started a little bit of a tour thing. And what I'm planning to do is a series of base tours. I'm going to start with the places in Hermit Hills, and then after that I want to get around to all of the other bases out on the server, out far out somewhere in the world. There's a lot of places on there I haven't been to, I haven't actually looked at in person. I've seen a lot of them in video, but I haven't actually been to them, so this ought to be entertaining and educational for everyone, including myself. On tap for today, I'm working on a new episode of Ark Survival Evolved for tomorrow, and that's another thing. I'm working on tomorrow's video today, and that way that should take some of the pressure off there in realms of gotta hurry up and get this done and get it done and get it uploaded or put together and uploaded ASAP or it won't be up today. I don't have to have it up today. It's going up tomorrow. Yeah, and that sort of thing. I'm also going to try recording a second video after the Ark video is completed. I want to try to record another video for a day farther down the line, and the idea there is record a video, get it uploaded and scheduled, and then go to the next one, get it recorded and uploaded and scheduled for the next day after that, and so on and so forth. And this way I can get myself ahead of the game. And that way, if something comes along that is going to leave me unable to spend enough time to make a video, then no big deal. I will be several days or a week ahead of time on everything, and that would be great. I'm also giving serious thought to doing a Space Engineers Let's Play. I've been toying with the game for a while. I was live streaming it for a while, and live streaming became more of an issue, as it all too frequently does, living in this rural area where the internet turns to snot at the slightest thing. Yeah, not thrilled about that, but what the heck. I just go ahead and I'm thinking very seriously about going ahead and doing a Space Engineers series. Start off with a brand new world, introduce mods into this one, and just see what all I can do. There's a lot of anticipation that Space Engineers will have planets, possibly sometime soon. It could be in the next patch, it could be a month or 3 or 4 from now. But from all the teasers and whatnot that I've seen the devs release in recent weeks, I would say that it's probably a good guess that planets are very close to being released. At least that's what it looks like to me. Anyway, another thing that I was talking about yesterday was the rain coming up out of the southeast, and talking about how that usually means it's something somewhat significant. And it was significant, although not in terms of storm strength, which is what I would normally expect from a storm coming out of the southeast. In this case, it was significant in that, yes, it did rain. It started raining yesterday afternoon, and it rained most of the afternoon, most of the night, and a good chunk of this morning. And it's a cold rain. That's the most significant part about it. It is a very cold rain. Temperatures outside have dropped into the 50s and 40s overnight. And over the next couple of days, temperatures at night are supposed to be dropping even lower into the 30s. Which, oh boy, I am so thankful that there is fuel for the furnace. And that I did manage to get that thing going and everything's all fine there. Currently, I did go out and check the propane tank, and it's currently at 70%. And I've got the thermostat set to keep the temperature in here about 65 degrees. Now, I know a lot of people will hear that and go, oh, that's a little too chilly. Yeah, it is kind of on the chilly side, but I'm okay with 65 degrees. What I'm not okay with is 35 degrees, and I've had that. Well, let's hope that this winter I don't. In the meantime, I've been talking entirely too much for too long, so thanks for watching. Take it easy. I'm out of here.
Mr. TinFoilChef.